Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit. It's Thursday afternoon. I film back to back, and once I finish filming this, I'm going to pack up. I'm going to go back home, and I'm going to start cooking dinner because it's starting to get a little bit late. It's getting a little bit cold, and yeah, I need to warm up with a nice warm dinner. What I do on this channel is I show off 4 books that I've found from random, and I end on a key issue. When I've mean found, I mean they're in here in my storage unit. There is 27,000 books in my collection from last count, and this is one of them. So this is Detective Comics issue 937 by James Tynion, the fourth, and I didn't buy this when it was originally coming out. Maybe I should have, because there was a fair bit to enjoy about this series. There was a fair bit going on, and I certainly enjoyed what James Tynion was doing with Tim Drake, where he was advancing the character in terms of his detective knowledge, his criminal procedure mindset, if you will, but there was also a story about he kind of knew what was going to happen in the future, I think, and he was going out of his way to prevent that from happening. As I said, there was a lot going on in this series. Batman wasn't the only one in the book. There was a cast of like 5 or 6 characters, including Clayface. But yeah, there we go. That's Detective Comics issue 937, 397. 937. Next up, we have Justice Society of America issue 42. As you can see, I bought this from my comic shop. Now, I was reading this series when it was coming out, and I stopped around issue 40 or so, and that was purely out of necessity. I had a mortgage at the time. I mean, I still have a mortgage, but money was a little bit tight around this time. So yeah, 2010. Yeah. Yeah, I was just finding that I had to be a little bit more discretionary in terms of what I was spending my money on for comic books. Now, many years later, I'm able to buy the books that I wanted to, but I couldn't do that at the time, and this was one of them. I wanted to complete the whole run of the series. I've now done that, except I think for one issue. I have read all these. I did enjoy it, but yeah, it was very episodic when I was reading it because it was just one after the other, and I really was just playing catch up. So yeah, there we go. Next up is Werewolf by Night issue 21. It's just a random issue of the series, not any of the big key issues, certainly not issue 1, certainly not the Moon Knight issues, especially Moon Knight's first appearance. I do have that appearance. It is I don't know exactly where it is right now. I think it's back at home. I'd have to double check. I think it might be at home. But yeah, anyhow, just a random issue of Werewolf by Night. As you can see, it's Jack versus, I think this was like his next door neighbor. It was an interesting concept where there was two werewolves running around, and it was done in like a not so in your face way. It was kind of like a mystery a little bit, even though the reader was privy to who the werewolves were, but it was a little bit of dance about when would they meet, how would they react against each other. So yeah, it was told in a certain way, which I did appreciate. These days, I don't think there'd be enough subtleness to do it. It'd just be straight away they meet each other and they fight. But yeah, there we go. That's issue 21 of Werewolf by Night. And the key issue, the one you've been waiting for, don't hold your breath. It's this. It's Typhoid issue 1. Now this is a 2-part series. I don't have the second issue, but I remember when this is solicited, I loved the cover, and so this is Van Fleet on art duties, and Ann Naciti on writing duties. It is a little bit wordy, but it's the first time Typhoid Mary has been in her own book. She can be a very interesting character, depending on who is writing her. There's a lot of complexity with this character, and that's where the fun lies with her. But yeah, I love this cover, and as you can see, I got it for $2. I'll show you the back as well, because even the back, like, just look at that artwork. Even though it's a little bit squished together, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous to look at. I maybe I'm romanticizing this because I did see this in like an issue of previews, just a little black and white image, and there was some solicitations for this line of books, the Marvel Edge line. So I did see this cover in the trades a fair bit around this time, but yeah, I held off for a while to buy it until I found it for $2. And anyhow, that is the video for tonight or today. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. All the guys and girls who have subscribed, you are all awesome and legends, and I really do appreciate you, and I hope to see you at the next one. Bye.